Hi guys, Ready Set RC here today, and today we're going to be doing not quite an unboxing of the Traxxas 4-Tec 2.0 4GT. We're going to be doing something a little bit different on our channel today. Instead of doing an unboxing of this, I know you guys seen a ton of unboxings out there, especially with a lot of the hobby shops. A lot of hobby shops have gotten these things first. We're going to do something a little different today on Ready Set RC. We're going to be doing an immediate update to the electrical system on this RC. We're going to be updating this to the VXL 3S brushless system. Primarily when I have RCs, I don't like to do upgrades off the bat as soon as I get them. But for this one, brushless, I've had a ton of on-road cars, quite a few 10th scale on-road cars brushed, and definitely I will have to say, want to go brushless on this one. I'm not trying to chase any speed demons, so that you guys are aware of that off the bat. I'm not trying to chase any speed demons out there. Just that I want an RC that I want to push a little bit more than 30 miles per hour. Definitely not trying to get those 100 mile per hours like people are trying to push out there on their speed demons. And I'm just trying to get something a little bit faster and a little bit more dialed in than what I know this RC is going to be able to do for me. As I said, I've owned brushed RCs, brushed 1/10 scale RCs, so I know what I need to do to the vehicle to get it to the way that I'm going to like it. Now, I know some of you will like the vehicle at the brush speeds, and some of you may like it with the current build that it has, but I'm going to look to do a little bit more with this. I want to have a little bit more fun with this one, especially since it's Traxxas's first offering in quite some time with an on-road car. I definitely want to go ahead and make some changes to make this my own. As I said, guys, I'm going to be putting in the VXL 3S system in here. Just want to walk you guys through of what I'm going to be doing for at least the first change. As we see that the vehicle may need either one, stiffer springs or some other modifications out there, I'll post those up. But as of right now, the first thing that we want to do is change that electrical system out, do a quick upgrade on this vehicle, and take this out to one of my local spots and have some fun with it. So next up, guys, I'm just going to show you the vehicle out of the box so you guys see what I had, and then we'll go straight into the upgrade video. So guys, here's the 4GT out of the box. As you can see on Ready Set RC, we went with the red. Going to be putting in the VXL 3S system in here. Just want to take this off and kind of show you guys what the inner parts of it. I know everyone's probably have some kind of views of what the inside of this looks like, but just want to show you guys some close-ups of what the inside of the car looks like. I will say for a fact that this vehicle looks amazing in person. It has, the videos that you see out there have nothing on this vehicle when you see it in person. The red is a very deep red. It's metallic. It sparkles. I just wish the glass was clear and maybe, you know, if anything, have a smoke haze to it, but it's ready to run. It looks amazing for a ready to run vehicle from the outside. Just going to take off the body, let you guys get a clear look of what's inside. Then afterwards, we'll roll into our upgrade video. So yeah, guys, very cool looking RC. A lot of things on here are different than the original 4-Tec, but I have to say, very nice. I can't wait to get starting to work on this. It's definitely looks like a very easy, I won't say easy, but a very manageable vehicle to work on. I won't be able to speak on that now, but definitely would touch on this more as we crack this open and start working on it and changing over that Titan 12-turn motor. And the the XL5 ESC. All right guys, first we're going to remove these 3 screws to remove the ESC, and then we'll be able to pull the ESC and the motor out afterwards. But first we're going to start with pulling out the leads to the receiver for the ESC on there. And for those that are not aware, the lead that you want to take out is in the 2 slot. Always remember this phrase, and this is a catchy phrase that I've always remembered. 1 to turn, 2 to burn. So you definitely want to take out the right lead, otherwise you'll be doing this all over again. So just remember, take out the 2 for the ESC, which is in the 2 position on the receiver. Next, we're going to remove these 2 screws for the ESC, and then next we're going to go over to the motor. Two screws currently in the C position on the 12 turn motor, the 550 12 turn. So there's 2 screws here, both located in the C position. As I said, we're going to reuse this pinion, so we're going to take this pinion off. When we put the pinion back onto the new motor, we're going to put a little bit of Loctite on there just so that it's on there nice and snug. But should go on pretty easily. I'm probably going to use this for another kit. Just haven't quite thought of which one I'm going to use right now, but I'm probably going to reuse this entire setup. As you can see, guys, we're keeping it in the C position. We're keeping the stock pinion on here. Not much to change out. As I said, I'm not going to tighten the pinion until after the motor is mounted up. So that's it, guys. We're finished putting in the ESC and the motor. So now we're up to brushless. Just figured I'd put one of these old bodies I had sitting around. This is from an old Tamiya kit that I had, a TL01. Figured I'd just play with it and see how it looks on there. Fits nicely. I just need to mount it up. I think this may be my body change on this vehicle. I like the Ford GT body so much that I don't want to bang it around. I don't mind banging this around. It's an old body that I had sitting around for a while. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is, take this thing out, have it run. Right now we're still running with the stock shock, stock springs on here, same stock servo on here. And these are the other parts that we're gonna, also in the tires. And we're gonna see what those, stock items look like when we take this thing out. If those need to be replaced, we'll replace them. Right now, the tires feel like they have a decent grip, and there is a decent amount of load in the springs. This is an on-road car, so you're really looking for a more firm ride. So, as long as these shocks and springs are gonna give me that, they're not too plush, I think I'm gonna be happy with them, but let's see what it does with the VXL system in there. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to give you a quick overview of the brushless setup that we've put into the Traxxas 4-Tec 2.0, the Ford GT version, just to get a quick idea of what this thing took to put in a brushless system. And next steps are to take it out and have some fun. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to get the latest notification to our videos. If you want to see what we're doing in between videos, please go ahead and check us out on Instagram. This is Ready Set RC, signing out. Thanks again, guys.